Okay, man, I gotta apologize for this one. There's nothing wrong. It's just messy, and I just hate that because I knew exactly what I was doing with it, so I wasn't too concerned about it. But this is if you've ever done a rewire on a car, you know that the American Auto Wire comes with the looms, and they come in these little sets, and that's what I have here. And then I pulled the main. I did, for this particular build, I knew I was gonna have accessories, dual fans running on the engine and all that other kind of stuff. And so I went with the upgraded, it's the kind of resto mod set for the fuse panel. So you can handle some newer features. I wasn't just trying to do, what the original had. I wanted to kind of upgrade it. And you can see that in some of the gauge of the wiring is thicker and everything. And I got all that set up. So when you pull this out, even though it looks like a spider's web, this kit's already all put together. It's already zip tied. It's set specifically to this car, right? And you just run each of those. I rewired. I did a bigger car. I did a Mopar and did a whole kit. But I really enjoyed that. The American Auto Wire kit. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. And so that's what that is. Comes with all the little pieces, and it doesn't replace all the switches, but it does quite a bit. And so I've really, 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 really liked that specifically. Okay. So I think for now, man, I think that's about everything that I can think of. I'm trying to remember everything again, if you have any question. And then the other thing that I would say is we all know the rules of the jungle, right? If you got a project, you didn't finish it, it doesn't matter how nice this stuff is that you bought, you're going to take a big fatty loss on it because somebody else is having to come pick up your project, haul it over to their place, and start to rebuild the thing and sort through everything. And so you're just going to, ain't nobody gave you top dollar for that. It doesn't work that way. Having said that, and being on this side of the fence, man, help a guy out, right? If this is what you want, bid a guy up, help me out. I don't know, but I think I have over 30 grand in the car total with all the parts and everything. And obviously I'm not going to get, I wouldn't even get half that. And I realize that, hey, that's on you, me, not you, but just mercy, right? That's what I'm asking for. Just mercy. Have mercy on a guy, bid this thing up a bit and help us out. And then we'll work together and try to get this over to you. And like I said before, the biggest thing is I'm doing my best on a Saturday to try to get all of this information together. But you got a question, you're not sure about something, hit me up. I'll try to get you an answer as best I can. And let's get this over to your place. Let's get this in your shop and get this new project rolling for you. It's going to be Christmas at your place. You're going to be opening so many new packages and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell your wife or not about it. That may be, it may be a present or a surprise for her. But anyways, you do need, like I say, you need to, anybody can buy this, right? You're a 10-year-old, you got cash, you can buy it. I can't, I'm not trying to control that. But my recommendation is you need some experience, right? You need some experience with body work because it has new panels. You're not having to, pull dents out and stuff like to that level, but you're going to, like the doors need to be reskinned. And so there's some body work there. And then of course, just mechanics work. You need to understand how to weld because you're going to need just not a ton of welding, just a little MIG. A good MIG will get it done, but you're going to need to weld some of your components together. Need to finish putting the mini tubs in. And there's a ton of good resources. American Auto Wiring for the wiring, Full Tilt Hot Rod, YouTube channel for putting in the independent front suspension, the 4-link rear, all of that stuff. So there's a lot of good resources out there. Chevy 350 engines are common as sand itself. So there's a ton of stuff out there. So most of this stuff you can find good support. And again, if you saw the overview, I've got the manuals and everything. So I don't feel like I'm just leaving you out in the lurch on this thing, but just know it's a lot, right? It is a lot and it's something to take your time. I'm kind of hoping that a father-son combo get it. Anybody can buy it. You could be a 62-year-old woman and you want to buy this thing, you go ahead, you place that bid, right? Ain't no problem with that. But I was kind of hoping that a father-son combo who just want to just have something to wrench on together. I think this is a prime project for that myself. A lot of the teardown all of that's already been done and you can just jump right in on the let's get building, let's start putting stuff together, let's start bringing it back together. I think this is the project to go with. So hopefully it turns out being a big blessing to somebody. And you know, maybe down the road my life will change. We'll change gears and I'll go buy somebody else's project and get it back on that side. But for now, I got to let this thing go and get it out of my garage. So thanks so much for watching whatever you've been able to watch on this guy.